right time and not panicking, having the composure.
Oh,
What a take.
That was beautiful.
Who was that? That wasn't
9.
That's some
Joe Kenner.
Joe Kenner.
Skills of the man.
Caught it on the fly, returns it.
Oh, yeah. One hand.
One hand.
Yeah, beautiful work.
Does it all in one smooth stroke. South Auckland grab a kick through.
Yeah, well placed kick as well.
And a great tag.
Oh, beautiful work.
Offside. Referee asks, and he gets it. And he gets it. Wasn't square. I think maybe they were trying to force the penalty so they could reset their line. Harbour going on the tag. Keeping it simple, driving it out. Playing for field position, I guess. Dylan Moses looking for his runners. They get the outside, got the overlap. Unlucky. Harbour looking for a backdoor play.
As again, they're just looking at the young Tenapi Waipoti there with his last tag. And there he is there. Ooh, he's touched that ball. Bit of commentator's curse. My apologies, young man. But yeah, just a big tribute to the young man and his confidence to step up into this grade. He's only 14 years old.
Absolutely. That's incredible.
It's, again, one of the big positives of our sport is when the dad can play alongside his son.
Yes.
In the Women's Open final today also too, we saw Serena and her daughter Saskia.
Wow, that's incredible.
And again, to see a mother and daughter playing in the Women's Open final, it's just one of the real beautiful things about the tag football. And it's wonderful to see that on the nationals.
I think what you're seeing here is a game where players are trying to create space for the runners to score the try. So, decoy runners, block runners play an integral part, very important part on attack. Oh, beautiful pass. What a great pass and a comeback from North Harbour, scoring a 2-pointer. Was that a 2-pointer? That was a 2-pointer, taking it to 2-1.
North Harbour.
We've got a game on.
And who was the man who opened up the game with a beautiful move there with a little dummy out to his right-hand side? Mr. Dylan Moses.
Absolutely.
And it was also almost a mirror image of one of his tries in the grand final for the Fox Memorial this year. Going up the middle of the field, carrying the ball in 2 hands, shows a small little dummy out to his right-hand side, goes through the line, and then picks up his run after drawing the fullback.
What vision. What vision.
Smart footballer.
Key player in this team. He's been an integral part in the success of this team over the last 4 to 5 years. They haven't got the biscuits over the last couple of years, but I'm sure they're determined to get one today. They've got a lead now. I'm sure they'll want to defend it now. We're into the third quarter of the game. Hopefully, they can hold on and keep the composure to maybe take it out. But South Auckland coming back with just as much strike power. They're not one to lie down and take it. You've got Wax here taking the ball up. Mr. Jeremiah Pye, former Warrior for the New Zealand Warriors.
It's also Dylan Moses is a teammate from the Point Chef Pirates there.
Yes.
One of the.
Well, I'm surprised they weren't playing in the same team this year. So it's good rivalry for good teammates.
And again, it's another one of those things about our sport as well. And you see the family connections and the community connections as well, and the allegiances and the loyalty that our players have to those families and the community. So it's one of those wonderful things about our game.
Absolutely. Here we go. Great dummy cut. Trying to create the overlap on the outside. He's like a fish to water. Natural. The young Waipori. Jeremiah, silky skills. Play on. Referee's calling a play. Okay, he's called a play. They're getting it out. They're settling it out. The beauty of the 2-point zone is the game can turn on a dime. You may think you've got a commanding lead. It just takes a couple of 2-pointers in that bonus box, and it's all bets are off. We're back to 0. Game on.
Exactly. That's just goes to show how one play can change the game.
Yes.
And we saw it right there with that beautiful work there by Dylan Moses setting up that try in North Harbour in the 2-point zone.
Absolutely.
And then turn the tables in the game completely.
It also promotes defence, when if a player breaks that line, you'll generally find that most tag teams will turn and chase. That's the reason why they have that fullback in place, because you don't want to concede a two-pointer.
Oh, exactly. And as you know, it can be the difference between winning and losing. And it has been already in grand finals previous to this grand final already today.
Yes. Oh, we closed the gaps. Harbour closed the gap there. It's part of the rules there. You can't close the gap as a defender.
Claude might have to look at some yellow cards for next year.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, stop
it. No yellow cards there. He's got his eye patch on, that referee.
Yeah.
Depends how many of those brown envelopes the referee has received today from Harbour.
Yeah. Then you merge the maroon and the white, it goes quite pink.
In the rain. Hands by South Auckland. Goes for the spin, can't get through. Resetting, bit flat on their attack. Having to ad-lib a bit here. Harbour's got the sliding D. He tried to grab her.
Yeah, back to one there. Smart play by South Auckland there, putting the grubber into the North Harbour defender. The ball deflecting off into touch there, and a smart move by South Auckland. And a repeat set here on the 10-metre line, and great field position here for South Auckland to try and even the match up.
Harbour need to stay focused. They need to stay focused on the D, move up on their line, shut down the spaces. Going for the backdoor play. Unlucky.
It's a beautiful set move there, but unfortunately unable to be finished by South Auckland.
That could have been pretty if that pass had connected.
Absolutely, it was a lovely lead-up work there by South Auckland.
Harbour could see it coming, so they pressured it on the sliding D, caught him out, forced an error, possession back, Harbour on the attack.
Hayden Hawkeye, the 19 for South Auckland, there, just unable to bring in that long pass there, just a tad too far ahead for him to pull in, thankfully for North Harbour.
Whoa! What was that? I'm not
I guess
sure.
that's the lesser of two evils there, going for the goal line dropout as opposed to the handover in the 50-10.
Yeah, good call. He thought that one through. They're going to try and get a good kick in here. Try and at least, they've gone for a short kick for the recovery. Let it go.
Ooh. I admire the confidence of giving it a go.
I do admire that, but unfortunately,
carried that wind, just carried it a bit too far.
If it doesn't work, unfortunately, Harbour, look at the field position they've got now, mate.
Yeah.
They've got trouble there now. They've got a defender set of 6, fresh set of 6, and they'll be looking for that, that little half gap. This is where Dylan Moses is at his most dangerous. We have to get our sound system up there, down there. And we have to plug it all in because the power source is Grubber kicks through. South Auckland recover.
Yeah. A little bit of urgency will be certainly settling in with South Auckland, knowing that they're behind the 8 ball here.
Yeah, that's where
they really need to even this match up, and if not, try and get a 2-pointer. But certainly feeling the pressure now.
Absolutely, this is where composure comes into it. Completing your sets, going through the process, getting field position. South Auckland just inside the halfway, spreading it wide. Got the overlap, getting the numbers, feeding it back on the inside. Good opportunity here. What are they doing? Unlucky. A little bit too much juice on that kick.
Yeah. One too many wheat picks for breakfast this morning. North Harbour be thankful there once again. Get a reset and another opportunity to wind that clock down. And it's always ironic how when you're leading, the time seems to go so slow, but when you're behind, it seems to go so fast.
Yes, it does. It does. And then, players start, chipping away at the ref, trying to get a half penalty go their way. But at the end of the day, it's the man in the pink shirt that has the final say. So, if you ride him, teams can certainly become undone if they're not agreeing with some of the calls. So it's important to be communicating, having a good captain. Great catch from that kick. Oh, I'd say that'll be a penalty. Yes, it is. A little bit of contact there.
A bit of sportsmanship from Mr. Moses there.
It was.
Bit of how you going, young man.
Oh, there's a bit of closing the gaps. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Another penalty. Harbour under the pump. Harbour's got to defend this. They've only got a slim 1 point lead. 2-1. That's correct, Rusty?
A bit of South Auckland magic. It is 2-1 to North Harbour.
Yes. Here they go. Oh, he's thrown it
there.
He almost
missed an opportunity.
Oh, there might have been a little bit of fumble.
There it is.
No, he got him.
No.
He got him. He got him.
Great defence on the line from North Harbour.
Good read. Okay, they're following it out. They're throwing it wide. Looking for the inside cut. Short pass. Oh, what skill. What speed. They're letting it ride. Fantastic defence and marking up from the Harbour D.
Oh, some desperation stuff right here, Claude.
Jeremiah Pyatt drops it on his foot. Harbour recover it.
Another great set of defence from North Harbour there.
I think it'd be wise for them now to just drive out their sets. Keep it simple, stupid, as they say. The KISS principle, the prize here.
And again, you just want to work yourself up the field a little bit more and just try and get a nice kick away.
Absolutely.
Work for field position, Claude.
Yes, yes, yes.
No doubt the message has gone out along those lines already, so no doubt they'll be aiming for it now on the 5th and final here, looking for a 50-10 if possible.
He's tried it. Probably not a strong kick. Not a strong kick. He's trying to get him on the round. Harbour onto it.
A bit of twinkle toes down the sideline from the South Auckland number 7 there.
Inches, inches. South Auckland attempt to hit it wide. It's a close one. Absolute tight game here.
Well, we expected nothing less, Claude, with 2 undefeated sides coming up against each other and a very worthy grand final.
Good hands, beautiful hands. Look at the pace on this man. Knocks it out, back to 1. Knocked the ball out, back to 1.
Referee says no.
Has the linesman seen it differently? He has. He has. I'm pretty sure I saw a Harbour knock on there.
Yeah, well.
Out of play. Well, I'm not complaining.
Good fortune there. And,
fortune fell our way.
And the thing is that referees are human, and we're all entitled to make a little error now and then. But North Harbour would be very thankful for that one.
Yeah, especially where it happened.
Absolutely. So North Harbour now trying to play a smart game here. There's no need for any risky passing here.
Long passes.
It's all about retaining possession.
I agree with you on that one.
And then just getting that kick away nice and safely at the end of the set.
Here we go. Here we go for the...
Oh, it's not what they wanted there.
Linesman didn't see it. Kick. Great catch. And once again, South Auckland hard on attack. This is make or break here. There's got to be a big play here.
Lovely work there on the kick reception there. Number 15, Tākoa Ropati there. Nice skills from the young man. South
Auckland looking for the money shot play.
Yeah, as the clock ticks down, Claude.
Yeah, we're talking inches now. Someone's got to come up with the big play.
Yeah.
The ESPN play of the day.
It's winding down.
No runners supporting him. Hits it wide. Short, no, again. Falling short on the runners. Goose steps, trying to get through. Harbour shut it down.
South Auckland there trying to pull a penalty with trying to get North Harbour to close the gap, but the referee wasn't falling for those old ones.
Yeah.
He's on to it.
For Harbour, just drive out the sets, keep it simple. Nothing fancy. Don't force a penalty. Try not to make contact. Run the holes. Well, South Auckland maybe leaving a bit early. Maybe on the defence. There we go. There's some yards there. I think the Harbour attack seems to be a little bit flat. They need some ball shape. I'd say a kick will be on here very shortly. Deep kick.
It's a good set of defence from South Auckland. They've managed to keep them within that.
There we have it.
Enough.
There we have it.
North Harbour.
Finally, North Harbour are national champions for 2016.
Yeah, congratulations to the North Harbour team there. Dylan Moses there leading his team to victory with that one single play. And we said that it could come down to one play, Claude, and it indeed did. And with that one simple play there,
I'd say
being
that
the
was
difference
the
between the two sides.
That was the play of the day.
Certainly was.
And the difference was...
And the obligatory undie run. Oh, you got to love it.
Adds to the colour of this great tournament.
Oh, you got to love it.
Happy for the boys from the North Harbour Open men's teams. Finally victorious.
Their first victory for the men's Open, Claude?
First victory in the last 4 years. Bridesmaids, many a time.
Well, there you go.
Finally deserving.
I've got a funny feeling they'll be enjoying a few lemonades over the Harbour Bridge tonight there, Claude.
I think so. I'd say it'll be their shout. Well done, North Harbour. National champions for 2016. Claude, myself here with Rusty Matua have been happy to be commentary team for our grand final. I hope you enjoyed it. The boys loved it. It's been a great weekend of tag. What do you say to that, Rusty?
I've got to say a big kia ora to you and all the organisers. You've done a wonderful job once again. It's a really lovely, lovely tournament. There's a lovely vibe here. The culture's wonderful and very positive, and I think it's only going to continue to grow. So congratulations to you and the team and all the players and the management and coaches who put such a lot of effort into making this a wonderful tournament. So kia ora to everybody that's involved.
And on that note, Rusty, I say good night to everybody. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the games. We'll try and look at the Trans-Tasmans coming up in April 1, 2, 3 and 4 weeks, where we have Australia and New Zealand going head-to-head in a 5-test match series. That's going to be a ripper of a tournament. The best of the best from these tournaments will be the bulk of the New Zealand sides that will be going up against the OzTag Tagaroos. It's going to be a cracker, Rusty.
Certainly is, mate. And there's a few scores to settle against the Australian counterparts there. We really want to lift our game and get a few more victories over them. They've been giving us a little bit too many losses lately. We need to rectify that situation, Todd.
Well, we're closing the gap. We're getting better every time. You know, every year we improve that much more. So I can only imagine that, you know, things can only get better for us. And the series that will be coming up will certainly be an indication of how well this tournament